that brings me to one of my main points about pro-life and pro-choice that I just want to talk about. And I want it to be known that before I had my abortion, like, you don't understand. I was very pro-choice before I had my abortion. Of course I still am. We need the choice. We need the choice. And it really came down to a point of a real understanding of where these pro-lifers are coming from, actually. Because the procedure I went through was terrible. And no one wants to kill a baby or a fetus. I mean, it's terrible. Absolutely terrible. No one wants to do that. And it's a very hard decision. And I think after going through that, I really felt, for being so pro-choice, I really felt both sides, the pro-life and the pro-choice. And I've been asked, did I tell my story in order to break down the taboo of having an abortion? No, that really wasn't my intent. My intent was to... Hi, Milo. We got a cat on this podcast, for those of you guys who can't see through camera, but he's here. He loves to spend time with me sometimes. Hey, Milo. And anyways, that was never my intention. My intention was actually to get people to really see the raw me, and it was time for me to tell the truth, and for people to get something from my journey and learn something and support women who do go through that journey, but also support all of us who have a hard decision to make. And it was really just a connecting of, for me, of everyone in understanding what I was going through, and hopefully to relate it back to their journey. And that I accomplished. But, you know, they say, well, was it to release the taboo? It's like, well, no, not really, but I suppose that's exactly what it's going to do, because I'm hoping for people to understand me in just the way that I actually understand pro-life people more. And I think my whole, my whole stance on that is we really need to get rid of the us versus them mentality, the pro-lifers versus the pro-choicers. And I think we need to all really just go, okay, we need to come to a shared understanding, a shared pool of meaning and understanding about really the human experience. And you don't 100% understand, and I really want to bring it out here, and that's what I'm trying to do. Trying to make everyone understand, because I was pro-choice, and I did not understand how big an abortion was until I went through it. Hence now why I understand the pro-lifers. But this isn't like a black and white thing. This is a place where us as humans don't need to really come at each other, ripping at each other with our hands and claws. It's can we find the understanding and the non-judgment and the empathy in both sides. And I just think when it comes to protesting each other, fighting doesn't work. Yes, I believe in choice. Yes, I believe in women's rights. I'm so thankful that I had the choice. But there's no need to completely obliterate anyone for their beliefs or their choices. I am okay with pro-life people, and I have an understanding of where they're coming from.